All righty. What's going on, guys? RD, you still here? Will, how you doing? Hope y'all are still here. What's everybody up to today? Will, how you doing? All right. Got a little something we're gonna be doing different tonight. Um, I'm gonna be on here for about an hour, and then we're gonna go over to RD Reynolds' channel. Jeff, how you doing? We're gonna go to RD Reynolds' channel after about an hour and about 9 o'clock. And the reason is, um, he is going to be with two other South Carolina YouTubers, and they're going to be talking about a rendezvous that they're going to have here in this state, and I'm going to join them as well. Will says he's tired and he's thinking about a girl. Boy, I done told you once. You got to quit thinking about them women. Women will put you in a hurt locker. Duck season's coming up, man. You can't be thinking about all that. Let's see if I can get my other stuff set up. What say, Ron? How you doing? Yeah. There's other things to be thinking about, brother. If y'all haven't already, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up for me, would you please? All right. Swamp Rat, what's going on? Well, let's see here. He's asking for problems. Yeah, he does. RD, you want to come up here for a few minutes before yours starts off, or are you just going to hang close to be ready to get your stuff going? That's cool, Ron. Yeah. Lord of mercy. Why is everybody on? Hang on one second. Okay. Let me get you set up. Invite. Copy. Mark Taylor, what's going on? There you go. RD, it's in the chat. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. I just had a nephew of mine just text me about something. I had to answer that. There he is.
What's up, everybody?
Come on, work. All right. As I was saying earlier, I don't know if those of y'all just coming in, we're going to be on here for about an hour tonight on my channel. And then what I want everybody to do is going over to RD Reynolds' channel at 9 o'clock. He's going to have, I'm sorry?
If the link works correctly, you should be able to log in to your StreamYard and people will be able to stay on your channel if it works correctly.
Okay, but if not, what we're going to do is I'm going to send them to yours. If it don't work, we're going to put your information in the chat room as it gets closer. But he's going to have 2 other YouTubers along with me. We're going to be talking about a rendezvous here in South Carolina. So you might want to, some of y'all that are close, y'all might want to, because, I don't know if I'm going to be there or not because of the duck season and coming up, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, but we'll see what happens. Outdoors with Big Matt. Good Lord, I ain't seen you in a coon's age, son. How you doing?
Matt, do you got a topic for tonight?
But just gonna chat.
Hey, I know you talked about it one time. This is
first aid kit.
Yep. So that's vacuum sealed. Now, granted, it is from where I work part-time, but this is about the size of my hand and pretty thin. But there's a lot of stuff that I like in this package. It's got a pair of scissors. Okay. And if nobody's ever used medical scissors, these scissors are like $2, maybe $5, and they will cut through pennies. So I like to keep these scissors in my blind bag just by themselves. You could cut twigs and all kind of stuff, and they never get dull. But there's 2 triangular bandages, and I know Matt knows about medical scissors and probably every kind of bandage in military that they probably had him trained. But these cheap triangular bandages can make really fast tourniquets. So I mean, this if I could get it up there, that's only maybe 3 inches. You need to get some of these and put in your bag because they can make a tourniquet real quick. Because you never know. It could be your buddy, it could be yourself, it could be your dog. You can put this on yourself too, and you don't have to go out and buy an expensive tourniquet. I mean, these are really cheap. But you always.
I've got one somewhere. I got a whole kit.
Best thing to do is put it like around your arm. Put a stick.
I think I'm lagging in here tonight.
Yeah, you are a little bit. But you could just put this bandage on your arm, put a stick in it, and just twist, and you can put it on yourself. So it ain't just for you; it's your partner and your dog, because they're gonna run through anything anyway. You need to get some. You need to get some. Some of y'all don't have these in your bag.
Hang on a second. I think
buddies can be replaced. That's funny, Mark. Note to self: don't go around Mark.
Am I still here?
Yeah.
I am having some serious internet issues right now.
Yeah, I imagine the beaver pond's got a lot of sticks.
Oh, yeah. RD, can you hear me? Okay.
Loud and clear. Your face is just jumping around.
All right. I'm having some internet problems. Shut your camera down and let me see if I can't fix this.
See if that camera helps any.
I'm not sure.
That looked like that might have helped.
Jeff saying I'm good here.
Yeah, you're not jumping.
It was
you're
like
not,
I was having internet troubles.
You're not. Your head's not lagging anymore.
I don't know what's going on. Anyway, got some news today. Without going into too much until I get everything finalized. And RD, I'm not going to mention names, but I did get a phone call today, and that stuff should be shipped to me. It should be ready by Friday. Hopefully, I'll get it next week. From our buddy, and then the other thing, I'm hoping we'll. I got to wait a couple of weeks because it's in a testing phase, and hopefully I can get that then. And I know, guys, that sounds kind of like secret squirrel stuff, but I don't want to jump the gun on this until I know for a fact what's going on. But also today I secured a little piece of property for dog training. Dog training only, a huge field, probably about 20 acres. Right now it's cut grass. The grass is cut down, be perfect for a puppy. So, and I might be getting a pond that I can work her in the water a little bit. So working on those couple things. So that's good things that I just found out about that today. That came down today. But
that's pretty cool.
Bougie is getting to the point where I need more space for her as far as training. She gets really, really bored really, really quick in the backyard, in the side yard. And this is an area where I can put her on the ground and let her run to her heart's content, and then and get some retrieving and some other stuff, and get farther away from her, with commands and stuff, so I can start stretching that distance out. Right now, I'm about 20 yards, and that's as far as I can go.
How much did that collar cost you?
Right at 200.
I got an Amazon special.
Something.
I got an Amazon special that works amazing in the yard and in the house, but like when she goes into the water, it says it's waterproof, but the little, you can beep it. You can do beep, beep, beep before you shock. But when she comes out of the water, it sounds like it's still in the water. I mean, it just, and I don't
this
want
one doesn't have a beep. It has shock and vibrate. That's it.
But that one, how many yards out does that one go?
1,100, I think.
That's a long way.
It's 1,100 yards. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might have to upgrade before the season starts.
Yeah, it's 1,100 yard range. If you'll notice, I don't know how well y'all can see this, but right here, right there is the charging port.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see if y'all can.
How
There's
much charging port.
There's a little rubber that goes over it. I can get, I only use it for like 5 or 10 minutes a day. And I'll charge it up like every 4 or 5 days.
Does the remote tell you how much battery the receiver's got?
Mm-mm. No.
Mine don't
way
either.
You can do it is.
Thanks, Sofa.
So this one right here, you take the transmitter and the receiver, and there's a little orange button or orange little dot there. You see that?
Yeah.
Right there. And there's a little bump on the transmitter. And you put those two together. If I can see it. And then the red light will come on. And if it's charged, it'll flash. You should be seeing green. Maybe.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it's blinking. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to upgrade.
So if it's good to... Well, crap. Hey, Greg. Yo, Salt Creek Custom. What's up, Keith? How you doing, man? Glad you could show up. Appreciate it. Guys, if real quick, if y'all looking for some custom ammo, check out Salt Creek Custom Ammunition. You can find him online. You can also, he's got a small YouTube channel. If I've got any moderators in here, if y'all could look that up for me. Facebook, Instagram, all under Salt Creek Custom Ammunition. He's out of Utah. You can mention the choke tube companies if you want to. Okay, Jay. All right, so I didn't want to mention that until I got the word from you, Jay. Appreciate that. Anyway, y'all know about my Sweet 16, the new one. I don't like the choke tubes. So I
tried to warn you.
Ordered some new choke tubes from. Huh?
I said I tried to warn you.
I ain't worried about it tonight. We're only on here for. I ain't worried about.
No, I mean, I tried to warn
Kicks choke tubes.
No, I tried
to
warn you
about those tubes. Yeah.
Yeah, they junk.
The DS tube. Yeah. So, going with the kicks, also going with oh shoot.
Comp and choke.
And so I'm gonna be getting tubes from both of those companies, and I'm kind of excited about that. So I'm going to be getting those tubes hopefully soon. I know Comp and Choke is supposed to mail out Friday. Hopefully I will get them sometime next week. And then I've got something else that's in the works, which I'm really excited about. I'm really hoping that comes out. Still got a little bit more to talk about and to try to get some things finalized. But once it does, I hope it's going to be a huge thing for the channel and for this company that I'm going to be working with. But really, I'm really excited about this thing. I can't say enough of it. But so we got some really good things coming up. I'm getting really happy. I was kind of down in the mouth a couple of weeks ago about the channel, but now with these two little things have perked my ears up, and I'm ready to roll. It
is sad that you paid that kind of money for that shotgun, and it is a great shotgun. So when we talk about our Auto 5s from Browning to Sweet 16s, we're not talking junk about the gun, because them are some amazing guns.
Yeah.
I think it was just a design of, I don't know what they were thinking with them titanium chokes. They could have designed it that way, but they are bad.
If y'all saw the video, you saw where the improved cylinder held a better pattern than a modified. That shouldn't be that way. You should see better patterns in your tighter chokes. You should see a lot more density and whatnot. But okay, Will, take care, man. I appreciate that, SoFlo. But yeah, Salt Creek they just dropped their TSS duck ammo, the triple curl. You can go on their Instagram page, and you can see that load. Man, I wish I could afford TSS. I just can't afford it.
SoFlo asked if we measured it.
Yes, we did.
And I don't remember what it was, but we're just going to say off the top of my head, we're going to say the improved modified was 720. The modified was 719, and then the full was like 700.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like here, and then like that. I mean, it was like the mod didn't fit in I mean, it was like 1/10 of a difference between the improved cylinder and the mod. And that is the exact same way it was with my Wicked Wings. And I got a 12 gauge.
Yep.
But it's just to state that it's not the Wicked Wings, because I got the Wicked Wings Maxes with the Invector Plus, and it's totally different. So I mean, totally different gun. But once I did get my new chokes, you cannot see a difference between the Wicked Wings Maxes and the Wicked Wings A5. And SoFlo, I did contact Browning, and they said that was spec for their A5. So I don't.
That's why. Yeah, you told me that, and that's why I didn't contact them. I'm not going to go through the aggravation. If that's what they're saying their specs are, then okay, but you're not. You spend a lot of money on those A5s. I mean, MSRP was 23 and change. Good Lord, guys. I mean,
and me and Matt talked about it.
Yep.
They could have, in all fairness, like I said, we have not talked to no engineer by any means, and I do not have engineer behind my name by any means. Who knows what ammunition they were using? I guarantee you it was some kind of Browning ammunition. It could have been Browning's top of the line shell, and they matched it with that choke. And if you use their shell with that choke, you might have amazing success. But I can promise you, out of all the shells I've shot, they were all junk until I got my new choke tubes.
Yeah. And people, I mean, you're just because you buy a Browning shotgun doesn't mean you're going to shoot Browning ammo. I like bismuth, so I won't. I know that Browning does make a bismuth, but I'm not going to just shoot Browning ammo because you're not going to be able to find it.
No,
I mean, it's hard to find. And it's not like they'll ship to you anymore. You got to go through somebody to get it shipped to you, unless they're a smaller company or a company that specializes in shipping. Just that simple. Fib a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited, man, to get those tubes in. Comp and Choke is sending me theirs first.
that is very true.
Browning ammo is repackaged by Winchester. Winchester. Okay.
I plan to shoot down improved modified I got from Keeks this year, and if you watched that 1,000 video subscriber video that I shot them skeet, it looked like I was shooting slugs out of that gun. I was like, I might have should have used a cylinder or something, because I was like 10, 15 foot away, and that improved modified looked like slugs coming out of that gun. But I couldn't go back and re-glue them because I had to glue them on there. I'm like, it is what it is, and I just put the kids on there beating them.
That was funny. That was kind of it's kind of like when we were out there shooting skeet and we'd miss one, we'd walk out there and stomp on it. I mean,
it breaks. It breaks.
It breaks. You call it, which I thought was funny. To be quite honest with you.
Did you see that good-looking millet in the background though?
I did.
You gonna come up and shoot something with me?
I'm planning on it. I'm gonna show up whether you like it or not.
Matt talking about we're gonna shoot doves in the millet out of the pool.
Out of the pool. He's got a pool in his backyard. We're gonna sit. Man, I'm gonna sit right there in the pool, put the gun on top, bag of shells hanging off.
Now that would be a heck of a video. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm serious, man.
Matt with some floaties on, shooting doves.
Wait a minute. I think I got a set around here somewhere.
Oh my goodness.
If y'all ever get a chance to hunt with me, I didn't bring it when I went down to Florida, because I actually forgot them. But I always carry a set of floaties in my gun bag. And the reason I do it is because if somebody falls in, that's what they're getting. They're getting a set of floaties, and they're putting it on, and I'm taking a picture of them. And that includes me. If I fall in, then that's what happens. So
I done that at Real Foot Lake last year. We pulled up in the boat at the landing. All the guys getting off the front, getting off the left side. I step out on the right side. It's not knee deep on the right side.
Oh, hey, you want to listen? Last year in North Carolina, we pulled up to the campsite, and so we're in our boats. Got to run across the lake, go down this creek, go through the creek a little ways, and we come up onto this campsite. And the guys I was hunting with were already there camping, and it's dark. I mean, pitch black dark. So I've got all my gear, and I'm throwing it up on the bank. They're catching it and whatnot. And they said, "Yeah, all you do just jump off." Well, if anybody's been around me knows I can't step down. I got bad hips, bad knees, bad back. I've kind of got to do a little hop to get off the boat. So I did this little hop off the front of the boat, and I sunk up to my waist in mud. I mean, whack. It took 5 people to pull my fat butt out of that mud. Oh, it was funny, dude. I mean, if I didn't have the suspenders on my waders, it'd have pulled my wader slap off. But I did. So
I did that in McBee up there. What is that? Lake Robinson.
Yeah.
All that mud.
That
stepped.
Will get you quick.
It did. It got me, and I had like one leg was all the way down, the other leg was all the way up, and it was basically like a split. And my buddy had to come rescue me.
That is the only lake that I have ever been on that stopped my mud motor cold.
Yeah, probably because of all the lily pads.
It stopped me. I mean, this is a mud motor. This is designed for that stuff. And I was cutting across through there, man, just getting it. Next thing I know, I'm in the front of the boat. I'm like, how and what happened? And it was just, my son and a friend of his were in his boat on the outside. They were waving at me, telling me, don't go in there, don't go in there. And I went rolling up in there, boy, and I mean, about kill me. Redheaded Goose is in here. Hey, girl, how you doing? Little Matt, if you're listening, hey, darling. But yeah, it stopped me cold, dude. I mean, boom.
It gets shallow up there. Yep, yeah. At the top of that, it's shallow.
That I have other stories that I can't tell on live TV, so but he watching, he be tired. Okay. Yeah, I have some other stories up there. Oh no, we're in the shoot seat up.
I want to go.
Where are you going at, Will? So yeah, guys. As a reminder, in about 30 minutes, we are all. I would love for y'all to head on over to RD's channel. We'll put the link in the description here in a little bit. Go ahead and raid that channel. Like I said, we're gonna have 2 other YouTubers from South Carolina on there, and we're talking about a rendezvous. So if anybody's close to that area, RD, I don't know if you're gonna make it. I may or may not make it because of.
I'm gonna go for that Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there for that Saturday and cook out and stuff. I'm not going for the whole weekend. I'm definitely not pulling my camper. Not in October.
Yeah, what weekend is it?
Is it October? Is it October? October 27th, 29th. Yeah, October 27th, 29th. Table Rock State Park.
Yeah, I may be in North Carolina for the early teal. Oh, for their early. I shouldn't say early teal. Their early duck season.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, it's pontoon, Jody. Go ahead, you got to do it, Jody. You got to do it for me. You gotta sing the song.
As long as you don't start dancing no more.
Oh, dude, she come up with a ditty. If she types it in there, you'll get it in your head. You won't be able to get it out. But give her a minute. All right. But yeah, today is let's see here.
Yeah,
the weekend was kind of slow around here. Didn't get to do much. I had a couple things to do Friday, that personal things I had to get taken care of Friday, and then Saturday was grass cutting day. Oh my gosh. Dang near monkeyed out.
So is your lawnmower running better?
It was the weed eater. I went and bought a new one.
You feeling any better?
Yeah. You got that right. Bring on duck season. Yeah, for those that don't know what I'm talking about, I had a little episode Friday. I think it was Friday. I wasn't even outside. Or was it Thursday? It might have been Thursday. I think it was Thursday. I got real lightheaded, real dizzy. Got nauseous, couldn't figure out what was going on, and kind of made me a little nervous. Oh, there she goes. She wrote it in there. Y'all have to say that to yourselves and then put the tune to it.
The last time I saw them words, there was a dance along, and I may never get that out of my head. It was. I think the internet broke. I think the internet broke when the dance started.
The internet broke. Oh, man. All right, Billy. Appreciate it, man. Dude, have a good evening. Yeah, I am ready for duck season.
I'm just ready for the state of South Carolina to post the catalog so we can actually talk about it and see what they're going to change for this year.
I ain't changing. I can tell you what they're doing. I can do that right now in 2 words. 2 more mallards. You're going to be able to shoot 4. Other than that, everything's going to remain the same.
Well, that's not been confirmed.
If they're doing it on the Atlantic Flyway, they're doing it in every state. They're going to follow suit of what everybody's doing in Atlantic Flyway.
Yeah, like we're going to hit 4 mallards in South Carolina in one day.
Like we're going to see 4 mallards in one day, but that's not the point. You will if you're sitting on a corn pond, but
well, that might be the case. That's who we need to be friends with.
I can't. If it's a corn pond, I can't hunt it, dude. I can't. Now, if they got something else, if they got rice or moist soil, I'll hunt it all day long. I don't believe in the corn pond. I just don't do it. Come shoot 7 mallards in Utah. I tell you what, Keith, we're gonna talk about some things later. Hopefully I'll get everything in about a week, and then we're gonna talk some stuff.
Utah's a good little ride.
Hey, I got a buddy of mine that's up that way too. He's in the Air Force, and I get to Utah, shoot, I'll hook the truck up and go.
Let's see. I don't know where he's at in Utah, but just randomly in the middle of Utah, 32 hours driving.
Yep.
But I'm just saying, I'm just going to throw that out there. If we left South Carolina, we could cut through, hit Reelfoot Lake, Missouri, Kansas, Colorado, and Utah, and then do it on the way back too.
Yeah.
I just don't know what I just don't know what I do for a job.
I'm glad you got the money.
I'll be like, honey, I'm going to I'm going to buy licenses for Tennessee, Missouri, Kansas, Colorado, and Utah.
Well, listen, just straighten this up. I got people in Tennessee. I got people in Kentucky. I got people in Missouri. So that's 3 states that we got covered that we could get a place to hunt. I'm just saying.
Hey.
I I don't have anybody in Kansas right off the top of my head right now that I can think of. And I don't have anybody in Colorado that I know of. There may be somebody out there that I just don't know that he's there. But
we stop in Colorado, we could get a couple of prescriptions.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. If we took that trip, two things we got to worry about. We're supposed
to be in Utah,
and whether or not we got a place to live when we get back. Because I think my wife would probably boot me out.
Yeah, we both couldn't sleep in the camper.
No.
Maybe when we retire.
Oh, that'll never happen.
I got 13 more years.
I'm going to get buried at my lunch hour, and then I'm going to go back to work. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've never hunted Utah. I've never had the opportunity.
I ain't never went past Texas.
I've hunted Texas. I've hunted out in California.
I'm going to Texas November, the opening weekend in Texas. I'm going to November 4th and 5th, something like that. I'm going out there to the hunt. Specs and geese.
Now, I do have somebody in Minnesota, and that's a 32-hour drive as well.
All right, well, I'm going to get off, Matt. I'm going to go get ready for that. You should have already got that link.
I have not seen anything, but was it emailed to me?
It was on Gmail, and that should allow you to log into your StreamYard and keep on broadcasting.
Okay.
If it works. All right, good talking to everybody.
All right, man.
I'll see you. I'll see you in a few. And hey, just so that I know Matt knows, but just so everybody else knows, I did not plan this during Matt's it to be at 9 o'clock. One of the guys who is putting this event on works third shift, and this was the only time he could do it. So that is why it's on a Monday. Me personally, I would have rather not did it on a Monday, cutting into Matt's. But since he's coming on here too, it's a win-win. But that's the main reason it fell on a Monday, is because that was the only scheduling.
No worries, brother. All right, Keith. Salt Creek Custom Ammunition. You have a good one, brother. Take care of yourself. Guys, do me a favor. If you get a chance, go check his channel out. Also check his website out. It's all Salt Creek Custom Ammunition. Check out, he's got a heck of a turkey load. And he's got, for you guys that shoot 10 gauges, he has a 3-ounce 10 gauge load in TSS. So that is the turkey bullet from Hades. All right. Do I have any more mods in here? If you're a mod. Let me see if I can, without tearing things up. Let's see if I can find it. Nope, that ain't it. I'm going to have to find it here in a second. Local Live, what's going on? How you doing? You still catching them, Big Brown? I am trying to. Let's see if I can do it this way. Catching a few. I got you. Hang on one second, y'all. I'm going to try to get his link. Is what I'm trying to get. Y'all may hear some music here in a minute. Maybe not. You know, I hate it when you're trying to find something and you'll see it like 15 times, and then, but the one time you start looking for something, it never pops up. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Well, I know he's got it. Here we go. Hang tight, I'm coming. Yeah, what I'm trying to do is find his share. Copy. There you go. There's the link. There's the link to his channel. We're going to be going over there in about 15 minutes. Y'all keep that up. Let's see here. All right. You should have a wrench by you, local. Okay. Ooh. Squetty. Okay. Hey, how you doing? I guess I pronounced that right. Just saw that. Just saw you that in the chat room. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing here in a few minutes. Like I said, go over there, support him, and support the other two channels that are there. One of them is I can't remember the names off the top of my head, guys. It's just been a long day. Both of them. Well, one is local, South Carolina. The other one, believe he just moved from Florida up here, and he's had a channel for quite some time, mostly fishing, hunting kind of stuff. So both of them, a little homesteading in there, growing stuff and whatnot. But really, two good guys. So I wouldn't send you somewhere that I didn't think they were a good channel. I mean, I just wouldn't do it. Y'all know that. But local, if you're still here, you are a mod. So So what else? What do we got for about 10 more minutes, guys? September's coming quick. September is going to be here before you know it. Early goose season for a lot of places, including here. And we got doves and early teal, and some states will be open up. They'll be opening up for their regular duck season in some places up north. So it's month and a half out, man. I mean, it'll be here. So get your stuff ready. I'm about as ready as I can be. Boat's running. I know that. Decoys are clean. Calls are tuned up. So I'm just ready to rock, man. I'm just Mark Taylor, back to the choke tube. The kicks are good. Yes. I've got kicks choke tubes on my brown and silver and on my 20 gauge Remington 1100. And I have always enjoyed kicks. I don't know how many of y'all know, but kicks and comp and choke are pretty much out of the same building. I didn't know this until just recently. Some of y'all may already know this. I didn't know it until recently. But the owner of Kicks, he had passed away a while back. So I believe his son has taken over. And I believe his son or either the guy's brother runs Comp and Choke. So basically they're I'm not saying they're the same, but they're out of the same building. So should be getting the Comp and Chokes in here shortly. And then sometime in August, I think, is when I'm going to be getting the kicks. Hoosier, what's up? But we're gonna have a good time. I can't wait for them to get in. I can go back and repattern my gun. You're either going to do one or two things when you're patterning a gun. You're either going to change ammo or you're going to change choke tubes. And I'm going to try the choke tubes first. And once that happens, I'm quite sure that if Kicks has always made a great choke tube. They always have. Your favorite this time is True Lock. I'll be getting, as far as the kicks, I'm not exactly sure which ones they're building. You got to understand, I mean, it's a 16 gauge, so it's not like they have it in stock. And, I've been seeing a resurgence in 16 gauges. Now, I've always liked them. I've always had one. But with the new Browning Sweet 16 coming out, I think people are looking at them again. Some people call it a sub gauge. I don't. I call it a gauge. I mean, it's a 16. It's got the oomph of a 12 and the lightness of a 20. I just don't consider it a sub gauge. I don't. It's sub gauges are 20 and below. And everybody loves their 20 gauges. A lot of people tell me, talking to people, that they like to hunt with the 20 gauge, but doesn't have enough oomph. They like hunting with the 28 gauge, but there's not enough oomph. Unless they're in close. And I mean close. So with the new, like I said, with the reinsurgence of the 16, it's got it. It's got everything you need. I mean, it really does. And with bismuth getting more prevalent and the new TSS loads, why shoot a heavy gauge And seriously, why shoot a heavy gauge when you got shells? You can go back to shells that will actually put the birds down. And Mark says he uses a 20 with Boss shells. I use a 20. I used to use a 20 for teal all the time, and wood ducks when I'm definitely in the swamp with wood ducks. But my 20 is a pretty nice gun, and I really don't want to take it duck hunting anymore. Say, John, hunting and stuff with J&J. How you doing? Let's see. I should be able to. Can I? Nope, I don't want to do that. All right, we'll do that. Starting to hit too many buttons here. All right, Greg, you take care of yourself. Anyway, this link that I've highlighted, in about 3 minutes, that's where I want everybody to run over there. If you can only stay just a few minutes, just do me a favor. When we do go over, comment in the chat room, Daddy Duck 365 raid. That's all I ask you to do. And you stay as long as you want. I mean, if you want to stay there for a while, stay. If you got to go, I understand. But it really would mean a lot if you would go over there as soon as he comes online, which is in about, like I said, about 2 minutes. And then we'll just say Daddy Duck 365 raid. That's I just want you to comment that. Bougie's over here passed out. I think he's actually just went live now. Let me check. Yep, he is live now. So if y'all go up there, it's in the chat room. I'm not sure if I know if we can. Let's see if I can do it. No, it's not letting me do it. If it's in the chat room, it's under what I posted. It's under the chat room. Grab it and grab that and go over to his channel. We'll just go ahead and do that now. I think he has started live. So if y'all will do that for me, it would be greatly appreciated. But we're going to end this live. I'm going to head over there. So we will see y'all in a little bit. Okay? All right, guys. Appreciate you coming in, and we'll see you in a little bit.